again. Just have it
Okay.
out of the way so like he can't clearly see whether it's there or not.
All right. So he walks past the alleyway. You see him like sort of stumble past the alley, and then he stops, takes a couple of steps back, and looks kind of sideways into the alleyway. Looks around, and then he walks in, whistling a bit of a tune, bit of a hop skip as he goes down the alleyway, and he goes to pick up whatever it is that's shining, and then he kind of stops, bent over, and he stands up straight again with a handful of sand, and looks around, and he's like rolls the sand through his hand. He's really confused. He kicks the stand a little bit, shakes his head, turns around, and is confused.
Yeah, I probably would have approached him while he was being confused and
Yep.
before he turned around.
Yep. All right, so he's about to turn around, and you're right behind him.
Yeah, I would have just grabbed him, like smothered him, and just like take him off to the side.
Smothered him, did you say?
Yeah, essentially just like suffocate him a bit, knock him out.
Okay. Make a defy danger strength with a +1 because he is.
Oh, that uses strength. Okay, maybe not.
Well, yeah. If you're gonna do that, you're gonna try and overpower him, right?
Okay, I'll just try and do a quick hit to the back of the head then.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that uses Dex.
Yep.
By the way, what kind of stuff are we looking for in terms of like helping everyone be safe outside when like we're traveling?
Savannah made a list there: blankets, tent, stuff for
Yeah.
shade, shelter to block
How
the wind.
much that stuff are we gonna? Is that like do we just all get one of that each, or like do we have to just get all that in total?
Just enough for all of you. I'm gonna say like to get enough for all of you is probably about 10 coin.
How much would one part of water bargain for getting that kind of gear? So I reckon he might try and use that as a buying point because he doesn't have money or anything. Look right. Would you able to get one of those things, or like something to help make it so we don't have to get much more?
I'm not sure what you're after.
The things we need to travel
Yeah.
safely.
Yeah,
He's
but
gonna
what?
try and bargain with the water that's in the wine skin.
Oh, okay. Instead of coin. All right.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay, the knockout. I think as you knock him out, you hear the footsteps of a sentinel walking past the alley, and the chunk, 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 and then it stops as you sort of knock him out. You turn around, and the sentinel is like looking sideways at you down the alley, and turns to walk down the alley with you, towards you.
Have to use the spell again.
All right, we're gonna cut there and go to the. And my computer is freaking out. Okay. All right. So all of that stuff, yeah, is about 10 coin worth. Probably a use of water is probably about 5 coin.
Mm.
And most people will barter for it, especially like families and things like that.
The guy is not very charismatic, so he probably wouldn't try anything like that.
Okay.
Because isn't there some other people coming around to try and look for, like in the party, they're looking for stuff?
Yeah, Xavier was gonna grab that. Was gonna have a look around for that stuff. Yeah.
I was doing it while you guys were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yatri's going to be with him. Help
Okay.
with the whole thing.
All right. So the two of you are out and about getting the stuff together. Do you have any money, Xavier?
I have 22 coin.
Ah, okay. So you're pretty well off. in terms of things. So I think, particularly for the probably the blankets, the guy that's selling you the blankets, he probably notices the rather large coin purse that you have, jingling with coin, and like that around here, or maybe you've seen some other people selling blankets for one coin a piece or something like that. This guy is trying to tell you that these blankets are 4 coin a piece, and you're going to need 5 of them.
And it's other stores that have been selling it for 1 coin, did you say?
Yeah, but the couple you tried before, they've been sold out. They're like, oh yeah, I mean, I normally have some. I sold all of mine yesterday. Usual going rate is about 1-2 coin piece, that kind of thing. And then they're like, oh, that guy down there, he sells them. He should have a few.
Sorry, that's just not gonna happen. 4 coin for a blanket each, when I was told that the going rate is usually 1 or 2.
Who told you the going rate is 1 or 2?
The folks down the street.
No, they're lying. Around here, this is 4 coin. Look, this is quality blanket, and this is the kind of place. It gets cold at night around here.
You right there. I'm more inclined to believe that someone told me the price is cheaper than you telling me that the price is more.
Hey, believe what you want to believe, mate. But right here is 5 blankets, and I'm telling you, they're 4 gold a pop. So I don't think you'll find this many or this quality anywhere else.
Upon hearing that, Yokurai grabs out the wineskin and he slushes it in his face, the merchant's face. He's like, 2 coin each. What I want for this bunch of water.
Water, huh? How many is it? Is it 3 uses in the skin?
It's only got 1 use in it.
Oh, it's only got 1 use. Okay. Give me a charisma.
This is good. This is when we need Xavier to be charismatic. He hasn't got any minuses.
Yeah, all the mental dudes are off.
Minus. 0.
The mental guys are off trying to steal.
Oh my god!
Taking
At least you get an
experience.
At least I got experience, hey.
He goes, I'll trade you the water and the skin for 2 blankets.
No.
Yeah, Yakurai just isn't happy with that. He just shakes his head and puts it back in his pocket.
Alright. No deal then. What do you do?
Can I go around and use my wild senses to look for more shops that might sell the gear we need?
What is wild senses?
Not wild senses, I'm just exaggerating, but using whatever to serve realities or whatever.
Are there any golems around the area?
Yeah, there's some patrolling.
I can't be bad. I'm in good, so I can't do it.
Because you're good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, give me a discern realities. Okay, 9. You get to ask 1 question.
There it is. What should I be on the lookout for?
The kids who are just around the corner. Maybe you walked past them once before, assuming that they sort of had, they were playing a game of some sort or whatever.
Yeah.
But the kids around the corner have got some sheets laid out that as you walk out of the shop in disgust of this guy, you walk out and look, and you realize that these sheets are actually like some proper winter woolen blankets that they've got laid out, and they're having a tea party, and doing that. They're doing their kids thing.
Yeah, Yokai like just sort of nudges Xavier, is like, I recommend you partner with these kids, and like offers the bottle, like like the one with the water in it, as a leverage thing.
How big is this town?
Couple of thousand.
So it would be pretty difficult to find the couple that we saved.
Unless you knew sort of where they were, or where you might be able to find them. Yeah, it would be difficult.
So we're gonna butter away these kids, hopefully get some sheets off them.
I think going for a tent itself would be better, because that
are we
would
trying to
block the
get all the
shade
above?
and block the cold winds during the night.
You're still going to need blankets.
It's not the most important thing though.
No, what about
I
body
think it is.
heat?
Yeah, body heat. You can cuddle up.
Also, didn't you say I don't need the stuff because I got my own stuff, Squid?
Yeah, you probably do. Because you've spent a lot of time out in the waste.
Yeah.
But the others, like,
Yeah.
you really are going to need blankets. That's probably the thing that you need the
Let's
most.
just do it somewhere. We need to buy these kids. Get some blankets. The reason why I'm asking you to buy it is because you don't have -1 charisma.
Well, I'll say it, but out of all of the items we need, if we can't get a decent price for the blankets, then getting a tent is a better option, because that is more important.
All the stuff's important. Can we just... If you don't roll, I'll roll.
Oh, I will roll, hold on.
So what's the approach?
I think I have some candy, so that way kids have some candy.
You don't have any candy.
Yeah, I have dungeon rations, I can just pretend it's candy.
No.
Hey, don't you have halfling pipe leaf?
That's me.
I know they look small, but they're not halflings.
No, I mean, like,
Doesn't
hey
mean
kids,
they
want to
don't
buy
like
some
pipe
drugs?
leaf.
Oh, yay, an
Buy some
experience.
poultices and herbs.
Alright, so take an experience.
The water doesn't help at all.
I mean, you can try and aid him.
Yeah.
How does aid work?
They need bonds, don't they?
Aid or interfere, yeah. You roll plus bond. So do you have
I
a
mean,
bond?
he's a
with one
salamander as well, so maybe I could have a custom kind of bond. Actually, I was wondering what kind of bond I would have with Xavier, like if I could have a bond with him. Let's see, that wouldn't work. Wait, how did you get to the to this town?
What was that?
How did you get to this town with Calvin?
we just wandered here.
I guess you respect the land, and I respect them as well. Will be the most common ground we've got because we're both salamanders. Obviously, we've.
Wait, if me and Calvin wandered here, wouldn't we have that stuff already? Come to think of it, because how would we have gotten here in the first place?
I'm just gonna do this bond. Is that allowed, Squid? Adding a new bond? Using
Yeah,
I mean, it is a bit of
fairly
a,
early on. Normally, you don't not allowed to. Like
Yeah.
only at the start of the session if you're allowed to add bonds, but yeah, and then you can roll plus bond, so roll +1. And if it's a 7+, you give him +1, making it a partial. But if it's a 7 or 9, you will also take some of the fallback.
Yeah, wouldn't me and Calvin already have this stuff?
Logically, yes. Somehow you lost it.
Maybe we sold it after we got here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Like there's some.
before you
there's-
realised how bad this
Well,
place
if we
is.
sold
Yeah.
it then, shouldn't I have more coin then?
Well,
That's
22
probably
is
got
more
20
than
coin.
everyone else.
Yeah, that's probably where your coin come from. All right. So it is you do aid him, so it comes to a 7 or 9, but you also take danger additional cost. So you're gonna have to give up your water skin.
That's what I was doing. Can I
Yep.
just offer the water and not the water skin, or am I giving the water skin? 'Cause that's the whole idea. I was just giving the water.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So they'll take the one, and they want yeah, the standard price, one a piece, and you're gonna need 5. So 5 coin and the water.
4 coin.
4 coin. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I took it down my use.
All right. All right. So you've got the blankets and everything like that. The rest of the gear you get without problem.
Because that would take too much time to roleplay.
Yeah, exactly. I only want to focus on the actual problems.
yeah.
Yeah, the rest of your gear you get without problem for 6 coin. And that's 3 tents, and a couple of wind breaking tarps, if you know what I mean. Something that's like a couple of sticks with a tarp in between them, so you can shove them in the ground, and then it breaks the wind, so you can have
Yeah, we
Can you
pretty much
hear me?
got all the essentials. So
yeah.
we're all good.
So yeah, you got 3 tents, and you got a couple of wind breaking tarps, something that you stick in the ground and blocks the wind, so you can have a fire. And the blankets, obviously. All right. All right. So back to alleyway where the sentinel is now starting to walk down.
Is there an exit on the other side of the alleyway?
It turns a corner, and you're not sure where it goes.
Okay. Do I know if it saw me knocking him out or just him collapsing?
Yeah, that's what caught his attention.
So he saw me knocking him out.
Yes.
What am I gonna do?
Time slows down as if time has stopped. Jafari thinks of what he should do.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I'm gonna use a spell.
Okay. What does the spell do?
I'm going to make it look like there's a scorpion scuttling off from his body,
Okay.
like off somewhere, like under something or something,
Okay.
and sort of just gesture to it, to the sentinel.
Okay. As if you were knocking the scorpion off him.
Yeah,
Yep.
like
All right. Roll for the spell.
yeah. So I get the +1.
Yeah. Misleading or avoiding notice. It's probably both the same thing.
Right. Sweet.
11. Beautiful. You have to pick one of those options.
I'm gonna go with the sap.
The sap. The casting saps your energy. You take -1 ongoing to cast a spell until you have
Until you
a
have
few
a few
minutes.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So you see the sentinel panic a little bit, and then, get the scorpion illusion up, point to it, and the scorpion sort of scuttles away and into some like rubbish that's in the alley. The sentinel stops and looks at you.
Yeah, I sort of go to pick him up and like put him over my shoulder.
Okay.
Does it let me?
Yeah. At the moment, it's just stopped there, standing, looking at you.
I just say, he's been stung. I need to take him somewhere to rest.
Okay. It turns around and starts tongue walking out the alley again. Turns the corner and doesn't look back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna like just after his water quickly, just leave him.
Okay.
Just leave him there.
Leave him in the alley.
Yeah, and just like carefully, just like go out again.
Okay. You don't have a second empty pouch.
Well, the idea is that we're taking the wineskins.
But we've clearly established that Yokri had one of them.
I didn't get more. I just got one from the store. Like a
Oh,
store.
you got... Yeah, you got two thing. And I assumed that you gave one to Jafari. Yeah, you picked up two from the stall.
I thought I only got one.
No, I told you got two. And I assumed you gave one to Jafari so he could siphon the water. So he's done the first one.
Yeah. I mean, I was just under the assumption that just like I would have the necessary preparations, either from getting it from Jafar, from the Yokari, or just like from my own place.
Okay. Alright, so maybe in between you met up to fill up other people's water skins. And distribute the water evenly.
Yeah, all that.
And we'll position that after you gave the water to the kids. So you've got an empty skin, and so you swap skins.
So what gear did we actually get from them? Do you want me to add it into my gear on the way?
Yeah, you're going to have to distribute it between the two of you, between the five of you. You've got 3 tents that are, when they're packed away, they're one weight each. You've got 2 windbreakers. They're a weight each as well. And you've got the 4 rugs, which are the 4 of them are 2 weight.
So we'll just split up when we all meet up.
Yeah.
So I should have some of this stuff in my gear already, shouldn't I? So I should put this in. So I get all the weight and stuff from it.
Maybe you don't have a windbreaker, but you've got a tent and a blanket.
Yep.
So put them in as just put in one thing as like traveling gear, and then 2 weight.
Did I fail once before?
Squid.
Yeah.
When we get back to, or like when we meet up, I guess, after we're done mugging people, I want to do like a quick, like, walk around the market, see if I can get anyone to sell me their water.
Okay.
So do I need to roll a perception check or something for it?
Yeah, give me. It's more of an asking around, so it'd be more charisma.
Okay. What's my charisma? 0.
All right, 2 people are going to sell you their water. One of them sells 2, the other one sells 1, so you can get 3 uses. You're going to need to buy a skin first, though, to house it in. So, all up 5 coin. 5 coin for 1 thing. So it would be with a 9. Let's say 12 coin.
And that's all my coin.
Oh, is it?
Yep, that's
Wow.
perfect.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. I'll do that then.
All right, and so you've got another skin with 3 uses, but that one you can't get refilled.
Yep.
With the dudes. Okay, so
Should I put it as like wine sack then, so then I know not to...
yeah, something like that. Yeah. All right, so all up, you guys managed to get 3 extra skins full of water, as well as the water that you guys have already got.
Yeah.
And each
Right,
one
can
will
we
do
set off
3
now?
uses.
Hold on, bear right back a second.
Like, can we please go somewhere? We've been haggling over water and supplies for like an hour.
Okay, let's leave.
Yeah, but it's gonna come in handy when we're out there.
That's true.
Yeah, it's just taking a while.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are going to take a perilous journey.
Oh, do we divide up the tents and stuff?
Yeah, figure out the weight between you.
I'll take 1 tent, I guess.
I've still got 5 weight to go until 4 until I'm on my load.
Yeah, I can't take much.
So I'll take a tent as well.
I
I
probably
can
also
take
distribute.
2.
I probably also distribute the water to someone else because they got really low load.
I got 2 loads.
I got an
left.
empty wine skin we can use. Guess.
No, you don't.
What?
That was in our discussion. You guys swapped so that he would so that
Oh, so
Jafari
I got
would
to
have an
use.
empty one to fill up.
Okay, I got the one that's full.
Yeah. So,
So I got my second one. This is good.
okay. So our highlighted move is take a perilous journey. What's it called? Undertake a perilous journey. There we go.
Yeah, that highlighted move thing is actually pretty helpful.
Yes, it's very helpful, isn't it?
So good.
I flippin' love it. And I like the fact that if I delete it, it like slides away and minimizes.
Alright, I'll definitely take one of these because I've got +2 wisdom.
So in this, rations are not as important. Water is very important. The quartermaster reduces water.
More like the watermaster then.
What do we roll?
All 3 roles are wisdom. The quartermaster, the trailblazer, and the scout. The quartermaster reduces the amount of water you consume. The trailblazer affects the speed of your journey, and the scout spots any trouble quick enough to let you get the drop on it.
Well, I've got +0 wisdom, so anyone else got better than that?
I got
I got
+2.
+1.
I got +1.
So
Anyone else
I
got a
reckon,
plus?
yeah.
I
I reckon
think
that's to be the best.
I think I should take Trailblazer Because if we get there
Yes.
faster, then we use less water.
Wouldn't be quartermaster to do with that,
No, but I mean like,
stat wise.
Quartermaster is rations. It's
yeah,
also-
quartermaster is the water, but I mean, say it's going to take us 5 days to get there, and with Trailblazer it could take us 4 or less. So then we use less water because we're not out there another extra, a couple of days.
I still think +2 is better for less water use. 'Cause then
Ultimately,
yeah,
the highest
in the end,
wisdom.
we could
Yeah.